We mwega murumiriri wakwa njitagwo Bishop JJ Gitahi muini na muhunjia wa horo wa Ngai no ngohoye witikire rwimbo ruru rutuke rugambi rwaku mundu akuhurira akaigwa kirathimo ni ciugo icio ingirathimo-ini yaku uhinye *811 *59# o undu muhuthu *811 *59# rwimbo rwa megutha rutuke kirathimo hariwe.
Ithuĩ Dafari Properties Limited tuthiĩte na mbere na gũthamaka nĩ ũndũ wa kwendia mĩgũnda ina ready title deeds na rĩu tũrĩ na Amara Gardens project njega mwena wa Matu ya 50/100 ndagĩka 7 kuma Matu taũni kũrĩa tũrakorera ciringi 235 ũkabuka na ciringi 70,000 icio ingĩ ũkarĩha kahora kahora. Mĩgũnda ĩno ĩna maĩ, thitima na neighbors marĩ kuo nĩwe metereire. Na Thika Salama Estate mũgũnda wa 40/80 tũrakorera ciringi 750 peke yake, deposit ũkaigĩra ciringi 200 tu. Mĩgũnda ĩno ĩ hakuhĩ na Ananas Mall na ndagĩka 15 kuma Thika taũni na ĩna maĩ, thitima. Kwa ũhoro makĩria tũhũrĩre thimũ kũgerera namba 0796 999 333 nĩyo 0796 999 kana ũtũcerere wabici-inĩ itũ Thika taũni, Mathai Matco Building. Dafari Properties Limited, turning dreams into reality.
Bwana sio bora wa matuko nile ndagithĩti kĩrĩa kanitha gũkwa ndero hai na ndegwa kwĩna taito ndenda kwa kanitha.
Delha Destiny Solutions Land Limited ni kambuni ngothi harĩ wendi-inĩ wa ng'ũndũ na kwa ihinda rĩrĩ tũrĩ na mĩgũnda maguta mwena wa Joska, mĩgũnda ya 40/80 ĩrĩa tũrakorera ciringi 950 peke yake with ready title deeds. Mĩgũnda ĩno nĩ mĩirige wega, ĩna maĩ, thitima na neighbors marĩ kuo nĩwe metereire. Ningĩ nĩ kũndũ ũngĩtabanĩria ũrĩmi ya mũbarabara nĩ njega na kũrigicĩria na mathukuru, makanitha na wabici cia bata cia thirikari. Kwa ũhoro makĩria tũcerere wabici-inĩ itũ mwena wa Kayole Junction kana tũhũrĩre thimũ namba 0799 337 119 kana 0721 666 942.
Wow, marĩtwa makwa nĩ Paul Weru. Ũngĩenda kũni support wĩini-inĩ wakwa, tuma kiugo skiza kũrĩ 952 10 300 kana 952 10 301 ũtume kũrĩ 811. No menye gũkũ nĩ gwa Githima TV kũrĩa matacagũraga aini. Matuko marĩa mothe ngũtũra thĩna irio ndona mũingĩ ugatĩ ndũrĩ wanjĩkĩra nĩ tondũ hinya waku ũtũraga igũrũ rĩaku. Ũndũ no wĩkĩke ihinda o rĩothe kũrĩ ũndũ wĩkĩka mũtũrĩre-inĩ waku, ũndũ mwerũ no wĩkĩka tondũ Ngai arĩ muoyo wĩkaga maũndũ ikara wetereire kũrĩ ũndũ wĩkĩka ihinda o rĩothe ũndũ no wĩkĩke.
Mwĩroreri wakwa, mũrata wakwa, mwendwa wakwa, marĩtwa makwa nĩ Bishop JJ Gitahi wa Drokasi. Rwĩmbo rũrũ ngũreheire rwĩtagwo ihinda o rĩothe. Ndakũinĩire nĩ kũmenya kwĩ hĩndĩ meciria ma mũndũ matabataraga nguo kana irio kana mbeca, kwĩ hĩndĩ ngoro ya mũndũ ĩtabataraga kĩndũ kĩngĩ o tiga kĩrĩgĩrĩro tu gĩakorwo atĩ rũciũ maũndũ nĩ magakorwo me mega. Na nĩkĩo rwĩmbo rũrũ ngwenda ũingĩre thimũ-inĩ yaku wĩkĩre *837 *85# o rĩngĩ *837 *85 hash rwimbo ruru tuika rugambi thimu-ini yaku wokira ukaigua ati ihinda o riothe undu no wikike na ngoro yaku ikaraga yetereire ati hinga o riothe kuri undu urekika na kuri undu gwikika undu no wikike hinga o riothe
Avai ukumenya muno maundu maya wanyita wina mo no uri hana no tiagiri no uramenya uriu tigana ngari na we smart muno no na yo gitoro bengi mundu ni aheo runi
Kake mwirite
wade ule hana thimu urahura igwa gwethete
kidogo ate
na igwa gwethire
niki
ekai muhikire wako haire Kamangu
Kamangu ni ngari arabundithio
ate ndo
muheire amuthomithie gutwara ngari
gutwara ke
ngari
oyo ti ngari arabundithio gutwarithia ucio ni wendo arabundithio
uyu wakwa
eni
andu akonio ngari
ucio ni wendo aronio
muiko wakwa
hau no marahambatanira
na Kamangu
ona kabonge ajuritie nguhe advice
ujike atia
yo mutware thukuru njega kuda guthomithio wega
iriku
ito pass driving and computer college afundithio gutwarithia ngari wega
driving and computer college
eni
kuna kunyona
na hao kaguonie
gacira uterefaine na Topaz Driving School tucerere umuthi Ruhiro Avenue House kurigania na bengi ya KCB Thika Town turi hakuhi na Safaricom Customer Care Limuru tuyo hau Equity Bank Rwaka ni kurigania na Clean Shelf Supermarket Makongo Thika ni Madaraka Market na Nairobi CBD tuyo Odeoni o hau Quickmart tuhurire muthenya wa muthi 0703 555 111 Topaz Driving and Computer College, flagging your road to safety.
we mwega murumiriri wakwa njitagwo Bishop JJ Gitahi muini na muhunjia uhoro wa Ngai no ngohoye witikire rwimbo ruru rutuke rugambi rwaku mundu akuhurira akaigwa kirathimo ni ciugo icio ingirathimo-ini yaku uhinye *811 *59 hash o undu muhuthu *811 *59 hash rwimbo rwa megutha rutuke kirathimo hariwe
Ithue Dafari Properties Limited tuthiete na mbere na guthamaka ni undu wa kwendia migunda ina ready title deeds na riu turi na Amara Gardens project njega mwena wa Matu ya 50/100 daika mugwanja kuma Matu town kuria turakorera ciringi 235 ukabuka na ciringi 70,000 icengio karia kahora migunda ino ina mai thitima na neighbors marikuo niwe metereire na kuotheka Salama Estate mugunda wa 40/80 turakorera ciringi 750 peke yake deposit ukaigera ciringi 200 tu migunda ino hakuhi na Ananas Mall na daika 15 kuma Thika town na ina mai thitima kwa uhoro makiria tuhurire thimu kugerera namba 0796999333 nio kifogo mugwanja kenda ithathatũ kenda ithatu kana tucerere wabici-inĩ itũ Thika town Mathai Matco Building. Dafari Properties Limited, turning dreams into reality.
Bwana sio oro wa matuko nile ndagithite kile akanda gukwa ndero hai na ndegwa kwina taito ndenda kwa kanitha
Delha Destiny Solutions Land Limited ni kambuni Gugithera wedino wa ng'undu na kwa ihinda riri turi na migunda maguta mwena wa Joska migunda ya 40/80 ira turakorera ciringi 950 peke yake with ready title deeds. Migunda ino ni mirige wega ina mai thitima na neighbors marikuo niwe metereire Ningĩ nĩ kũndũ ũngĩtabanĩria ũrĩmi ya mũbarabara nĩ njega na kũrigicĩria na mathukuru, makanitha na wabici cia bata cia thirikari. Kwa ũhoro makĩria tũcerere wabici-inĩ itũ mwena wa Kayole Junction kana tũhũrĩre thimũ namba 0799 337 119 kana 0721 666 942.
Wow, marĩtwa makwa nĩ Paul Weru. Ũngĩenda kũnisupport wĩini-inĩ wakwa, tũma kiugo skiza kũrĩ 952 10 300 kana 952 10 301 ũtũme kũrĩ 811. No menye gũkũ nĩ gwa Githima TV kũrĩa matacagũraga aini. Matukũ marĩa mothe ngũtũra thĩna, irio ndona mũingĩ ugatĩ ndũrĩ wanjĩkĩra, nĩ tondũ hinya waku ũtũraga igũrũ rĩakwa. Ũndũ no wĩkĩke ihinda o rĩothe, kũrĩ ũndũ wĩkĩka mũtũrĩre-inĩ waku, ũndũ mwerũ nĩ wĩkĩka, tondũ Ngai arĩ muoyo ũrĩa wĩkaga maũndũ, ikara wetereire kũrĩ ũndũ wĩkĩka ihinda o rĩothe, ũndũ no wĩkĩke.
Mwĩroreri wakwa, mũrata wakwa, mwendwa wakwa, marĩtwa makwa nĩ Bishop JJ Gitahi Drokasi. Rwĩmbo rũrũ ngũreheire rwĩtagwo ihinda o rĩothe, ndakũinĩire nĩ kũmenya kwĩ hĩndĩ meciria ma mũndũ matabataraga nguo kana irio kana mbeca, kwĩ hĩndĩ ngoro ya mũndũ ĩtabataraga kĩndũ kĩngĩ o tiga kĩrĩgĩrĩro tu gĩakorwo atĩ rũciũ maũndũ nĩ magakorwo me mega. Na nĩkĩo rwĩmbo rũrũ ngwenda ũingĩre thimũ-inĩ yaku wĩkĩre *837 *85# o rĩngĩ *837 *85#. Rwĩmbo rũrũ rũtuĩke rũgambi thimũ-inĩ yaku, wokĩra ũkaigua atĩ ihinda o rĩothe ũndũ no wĩkĩke, na ngoro yaku ikaraga yetereire atĩ ihinda o rĩothe kũrĩ ũndũ ũrekĩka na kũrĩ ũndũ ũgwĩkĩka.
Ũndũ no wĩkĩke ihinda o rĩothe.
Abai ũkũmenya mũno maũndũ maya wanyita wĩna mo no ũrĩa hana no tiagire no ũramenya ũrĩu tiga na ngari na wĩ smart mũno no nayo ũngĩtwara bengi mũndũ nĩ aheo rũni
gakĩmwĩrĩte
wande ũrĩa hana thimũ ũrahũra igua gwethete
kĩdogo
ate na igua gwethire
nĩkĩ
ĩkaĩ mũhikio wakwa haire Kamangũ
Kamangũ nĩ ngari arabundithio
ate ndũ
mũheire amũthomithie gũtwara ngari
gũtwara kĩ
ngari
ũyũ ti ngari arabundithio gũtwarithia ũcio nĩ wendo arabundithio
ũyũ wakwa
ĩni
andũ akuonio ngari
ũcio nĩ wendo aronio
mũhiki wakwa
hau nĩho marahambatanĩra
na Kamangũ
ona kaba ũngĩanjũrĩtie ngũhe advice
njĩke atĩa
yo mũtware thukuru njega kũrĩa gũthomithio wega
ĩrĩkũ
ĩtwa Pass Driving and Computer College abundithio gũtwarithia ngari wega
driving and computer college
ĩni
nĩ ũkũnyona
na haha ũkanguonie
gacĩra ũtereba-inĩ na Pass Driving School tũcerere ũmũthĩ Ruhiro Avenue House kũrigania na bengi ya KCB Thika Town tũrĩa kwĩna Safaricom Customer Care Limuru twĩo hau Equity Bank Rwaka nĩ kũrigania na Clean Shelf Supermarket Makongo Thika nĩ Madaraka Market na Nairobi CBD twĩ Odeoni o hau Quickmart tũhũrĩre thimũ mũthenya wa ũmũthĩ 0703 555 111 Pass Driving and Computer College, flagging your road to safety.
Wĩ mwega mũrũmĩrĩri wakwa, njĩtagwo Bishop JJ Gitahi, mũini na mũhunjia wa ũhoro wa Ngai. No ngũhoya wĩtĩkĩre rwĩmbo rũrũ rũtuĩke rũgambi rwaku, mũndũ akũhũrĩra akaigua kĩrathimo nĩ ciugo icio. Ingĩra thimũ-inĩ yaku, ũhinye *811 *59#. O ũndũ mũhũthũ *811 *59#. Rwĩmbo rwa megutha rũtuĩke kĩrathimo harĩ we.
Ithuĩ Dafari Properties Limited tuthiete na mbere na guthamaka ni undu wa kwendia migunda ina ready title deeds na riu turi na Amara Gardens project njega mwena wa Matu ya 50 by 100 ndagika mugwanja kuma Matu town kuria turakorera ciringi 235 o kabuku na ciringi 70,000 icengio karia kahora kahora. Migunda ino ina mai, thitima na neighbors marikuo niwe metereire. Na kuo Thika Salama Estate mugunda wa 40 by 80 turakorera ciringi 750 peke yake, deposit ukaigera ciringi 200 tu. Migunda ino hakuhĩ na Ananas Mall na ndagĩka 15 kuma Thika tauni na ina mai, thitima. Kwa ũhoro makĩria tuhũrĩre thimũ kũgerera namba 0796999333 nĩyo 0796999333 kana tucerere wabici-inĩ itũ Thika tauni, Mathai Matco Building. Dafari Properties Limited, turning dreams into reality.
Bwana sio oro wa matuko nile ndagithĩtie kĩrĩa kanitha gũkwa ndero hai na ndegwa kwĩna taito ndenda kwa kanitha.
Delha Destiny Solutions Land Limited ni kambuni ngũthi harĩ wendi-inĩ wa ng'ũndũ na kwa ihinda rĩrĩ tũrĩ na mĩgũnda maguta mwena wa Joska, mĩgũnda ya 40 by 80 ĩrĩa tũrakorera ciringi 950 peke yake with ready title deeds. Mĩgũnda ĩno nĩ mĩirige wega, ĩna maĩ, thitima na neighbors marikuo niwe metereire. Ningĩ nĩ kũndũ ũngĩtabanĩria ũrĩmi ya mũbarabara nĩ njega na kũrigicĩirio na mathukuru, makanitha na wabici cia bata cia thirikari. Kwa ũhoro makĩria tũcerere wabici-inĩ itũ mwena wa Kayole Junction kana tũhũrĩre thimũ namba 0799337119 kana 0721666942.
Wow, marĩtwa makwa nĩ Paul Weru. Ũngĩenda kũnisupport wĩini-inĩ wakwa, tũma kiugo skiza kũrĩ 952 10 300 kana 952 10 301 ũtũme kũrĩ 811. No menye gũkũ nĩ gwa Githima TV kũrĩa matacagũraga aini. Matuko marĩa mothe ngũtũra thĩna, irio ndona mũingĩ ugate ndũrĩ wanjĩkĩra, nĩ tondũ hinya waku ũtũraga igũrũ rĩakwa. Ũndũ no wĩkĩke ihinda o rĩothe, kũrĩ ũndũ wĩkĩka mũtũrĩre-inĩ waku, ũndũ mwerũ nĩ wĩkĩka, tondũ Ngai arĩ muoyo wĩkaga maũndũ ikara wetereire, kũrĩ ũndũ wĩkĩka ihinda o rĩothe, ũndũ no wĩkĩke.
Mwĩroreri wakwa, mũrata wakwa, mwendwa wakwa, marĩtwa makwa nĩ Bishop JJ Githima Drokasi. Rwĩmbo rũrũ ngũreheire rwĩtagwo ihinda o rĩothe, ndakũinĩire nĩ kũmenya kwĩ hĩndĩ meciria ma mũndũ matabataraga nguo kana irio kana mbeca, kwĩ hĩndĩ ngoro ya mũndũ ĩtabataraga kĩndũ kĩngĩ o tiga kĩĩrĩgĩrĩro tu gĩakorwo atĩ rũciũ maũndũ nĩ magakorwo me mega. Na nĩkĩo rwĩmbo rũrũ ngwenda ũingĩre thimũ-inĩ yaku wĩkĩre *837*85# o rĩngĩ *837*85#. Rwĩmbo rũrũ rũtuĩke rũgambi thimũ-inĩ yaku, wokĩra ũkaigua atĩ ihinda o rĩothe ũndũ no wĩkĩke, na ngoro yaku ikaraga yetereire atĩ ihinda o rĩothe kũrĩ ũndũ ũrekĩka na kũrĩ ũndũ ũgwĩkĩka.
Ũndũ no wĩkĩke ihinda o rĩothe.
Abai ũkũmenya mũno maũndũ maya wanyita wĩna mo no ũrĩa hana noti ya ngiri no ũramenya ũrĩu tiga na ngari na wĩ smart mũno no nayo ũngĩtwara bengi mũndũ nĩ aheo rũni
Gakĩmwĩrĩte
wandegũ ũrĩa hana thimũ ũrahũra igua gwethete
kĩdogo
ate na igua gwethire
nĩkĩ
ĩkaĩ mũhiki wakwa aheire Kamangũ
Kamangũ nĩ ngari arabundithio
ate ndũ
mũheire amũthomithie gũtwara ngari
gũtwara kĩ
ngari
ũyũ ti ngari arabundithio gũtwarithia ũcio nĩ wendo arabundithio
ũyũ wakwa
ĩni
andũ akuonio ngari
ũcio nĩ wendo aronio
mũhiki wakwa
hau nĩho marahambatanĩra
na Kamangũ
ona kaba ũngĩanjũrĩtie ngũhe advice
njĩke atĩa
Yo mũtware thukuru njega kũrĩa gũthomithio wega
ĩrĩkũ
ĩtwa Pass Driving and Computer College abundithio gũtwarithia ngari wega
driving and computer college.
Eni. Na hao kaguonie.
Gacira utereba-ini na Topaz Driving School. Tucerere umuthi Ruhiro Avenue House kurigania na bengi ya KCB. Thika Town turi hakuhi na Safaricom Customer Care. Limuru twi hau Equity Bank. Ruaka ni kurigania na Clean Shelf Supermarket. Makongo Thika ni Madaraka Market na Nairobi CBD twi Odeoni o hau Quickmart. Tuhurire thimu muthenya wa umuthi 0703 555 111. Topaz Driving and Computer College, flagging your road to safety.
We mwega murumiriri wakwa njitagwo Bishop JJ Gitahi muini na muhunjia wa horo wa Ngai no ngohoye witikire rwimbo ruru rutuke rugambi rwaku mundu akuhurira akaigwa kirathimo ni ciugo icio ingirathimo-ini yaku uhinye *811 *59# o undu muhuthu *811 *59# rwimbo rwa megutha rutuke kirathimo hariwe.
Ithuĩ Dafari Properties Limited tuthiĩte na mbere na gũthamaka nĩ ũndũ wa kwendia mĩgũnda ĩna ready title deeds na rĩu tũrĩ na Amara Gardens project njega mwena wa Matu ya 50/100 ndagĩka 7 kuma Matu town kũrĩa tũrakorera ciringi 235 o kabuku na ciringi 70,000 icengio karĩa kahora kahora. Mĩgũnda ĩno ĩna maĩ, thitima na neighbors marĩ kuo nĩwe metereire. Na Thika Salama Estate mũgũnda wa 40/80 tũrakorera ciringi 750 peke yake, deposit ũkaigĩra ciringi 200 tu. Mĩgũnda ĩno ĩ hakuhĩ na Ananas Mall na ndagĩka 15 kuma Thika town na ĩna maĩ, thitima. Kwa ũhoro makĩria tũhũrĩre thimũ kũgerera namba 0796 999 333 nĩyo 0796 999 333 kana tucerere wabici-inĩ itũ Thika town Mathai Matco Building. Dafari Properties Limited, turning dreams into reality.
Bwana sio bora wa matuko mire ndagithite kya kanda kwa ndero hai na ndegwa kwina taito enda kwa kanitha.
Delha Destiny Solutions Land Limited ni kambuni ngothi harĩ wendi-inĩ wa ng'ũndũ na kwa ihinda rĩrĩ tũrĩ na mĩgũnda maguta mwena wa Joska, mĩgũnda ya 40/80 ĩrĩa tũrakorera.
Mũrĩmo wa Githima TV Githima kĩgĩtahoaga nĩ rũcinĩ rũthaka na ĩmwe kwa ĩmwe o ta ũguo ũragĩkĩona nĩ ndagĩũka ngĩrĩ haha na maũndũ mega mũno makĩria na tũgũkorwo tũkĩnyitana rũcinĩ rwa ũmũthĩ na mũtaaramu wa mwanya guoka na maũndũ mega mainie na kũramata andũ oro ũndũ ũmwe na kũnyitana na andũ na kĩnyita itemi rĩa gũtigĩrĩra atĩ nĩ ihũria mathenya thĩinĩ wa kambuni itiganĩte guoka na ũhoro wĩgiĩ aruti a wĩra nĩguo wĩra ũgakorwo ũgĩkĩrutĩka. Mutumia tuna kumenya wa mutumia gala murogamire mwana wa kambuni ngũthi ya Survey Management Consult Madam Lucy the HR egũkũ koguo nĩ tũkorwo tũkĩnyitana nake na kuhana gĩtĩo kĩnene mũno makĩria wĩtĩkĩre tũkorwo tũgĩcenjia rũthiomi rwitũ rwa gĩkũyũ tũkare rũthiomi rwa gĩthũngũ nĩguo hote gwĩthĩrania maũndũ marĩa tũkwaria rũcinĩ rwa ũmũthĩ. Mbere nene tũmenyithie ũgeni na moko merĩ coka tũthiĩ na mbere. Good morning, madam.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Uko salama?
Niko salama.
We are very happy to have you here today at Githima TV.
Yes.
Tumekutafuta kwa muda.
Asante.
Feel at home.
Yes.
To start with, I would like you to tell us a bit about yourself and your journey into HR and management consulting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Okay.
Good morning, viewers. My name is Lucy Njimu, as you have heard.
Yeah.
I am a HR practitioner who has been in the journey for over 25 years. I pride myself to being, having worked in various industries.
Yes.
And I'm a people and culture strategist.
Wow.
I'm a HR practitioner, but above all, a trainer, which is in me. I have worked alongside in the media, you'll be surprised, but in HR, I've worked with insurance, I have worked with retail, and currently I support different organizations in terms of people. Through Savvy Management Consult. What do we do at Savvy? We offer people solutions to organizations. We ensure that their workforce is engaged, they are working together, so that at the end of the day, they remain top and they are able to retain the talent. So in brief, that's Lucy.
Wow, fantastic.
Yeah.
And I would like you to tell us what inspired you to start Survey Management Consult.
Okay.
Yeah.
What inspired me?
Yeah.
I was working as a HR in an organization. Then it reached a point where I felt what I practice in one organization, I can offer it to a number of organizations. And that's how Savvy was born. To offer HR solutions, not just to one organization, but a number of them. So I work for different industry. I mean, I will support media, I will support restaurants, I will support manufacturing. So it gives me, even expands my my knowledge, but above all, self-employment. And I actually employ people. Now I'm even an employer. So that inspiration of even being an employer and improving the workforce was my driver. And
how did the background of the HR shape the vision of your company, Survey Management Consult?
Okay. My background is in people. So what inspired me is how do I influence people positively? From where I work up to today, everywhere I'm known Lucy the HR in various organizations. So, and even with various people. So with that information, I was like, Lucy the HR, please follow me on all the social media with that. Especially TikTok, I give daily updates on HR. But the vision was, if I am good, my deep feeling is I need to inspire people. Maybe interesting, I was a teacher in secondary school, with the last posting being Starehe Boys Center. And for me, I felt the transition was so natural from school, dealing with this age to the next level of the workplace. So with that, I think it's naturally, I was inspired to make a difference. Yes.
You're inspiring so many people this morning. And I would like you to tell us, what challenges did you face when you are establishing your farm, and how did you overcome them?
A number of challenges. Of course, when you're starting a business, it's never easy. First of all, maybe the advantage is consultancy is not capital intensive. But what is this intensive is network. You need to build your network, network. So for me, the biggest challenge was you've come from the corporate world, you are out here, you are no longer going to represent a company, the one you are employed for, like Kenyan Alliance, which I was working for, I'm going there as Lucy Savvy Management. So as a young company, you want to show what experience. You go to company like in labor outsourcing, what I offer, and you're told which other organizations do you work for. Remember, you're starting, so you don't have. You have to convince them that I am able to do. Yes.
Fantastic. Madam, who has been your biggest influence in leadership and business?
Okay. Maybe in leadership and business, I look up to there's somebody called, and I related with him, Paminas Wainaina. He's in consultancy, corporate staffing. And as I was starting, he was able to hold my hand and walk with me and tell me it's doable. So the confidence he gave me, this is where I am today. Yes.
Wow. Tell us, what are the core values and the mission of Survey Management Consult?
Our core values, we believe in building capacity in people. We believe in building an engaged team. We believe in ensuring that there's continuous learning within an organization. We believe in empathy because until you're able to empathize with employees, be in their shoes, you can't work with them. And at the end of the day, our biggest mission is to see people grow in terms of career.
Fantastic.
In short.
Wow.
Yeah.
What are the main services that you offer as survey management consult?
Thank you. Thank you for that. I would want to say first service is talent acquisition, or what is currently known as recruitment. We have been able to hire from CEO level to a cashier or a driver. So that's one of our key services. Second is HR strategic services. What do? We work with organizations that don't have fully fledged HR department, and be that HR who doesn't sit there. So we are able to work with them from entry to exit of employee. The third one is labor outsourcing. We offer labor. I work with a number of organizations, provide for them labor. They and it makes them focus on their core business. And lastly, we also ensure we train on the various aspects, especially performance management and loss control is an area we are trying to get through. Eventually, I'm sure we'll get in there. Those are our services and
Wow, fantastic. Madam, I have a question. What sets survey management consult from other consulting firms that we have in Kenya?
One of our key competitive advantage is we have in-depth knowledge of HR. So we are able to provide that expertise. Second is we are able to tailor-make solutions for our clients. We just don't say one size fits all. So we work in there with you. Besides that, we ensure that the talent is able to grow. Or the workforce, we create an environment where the workforce is able to grow. But above all, we're able to identify talent that will add value to organizations.
Great, fantastic. How do you measure the success of your company?
Of course, as a business person, profit. On a later note, am I making money? So that's of course one. But second is retainability for me, especially for employees. I have hired an employee to an organization 5 years down the line, they have grown. So it means I was able to spot the right person. So retention is key, engagement of employees is key, and of course, am I making money? Yes. So those are some of the metrics I would use. Or I use.
And what industries do people serve and why?
So I'll pick our current clients that we have. We have manufacturing. Why? Labor outsourcing. That's what we offer. We have service industry. We are the HR who doesn't sit there. We actually are in beauty and spa. We provide HR services to such organizations. We also offer in construction, hardware. We have provided labor to them. So we cut across various organizations, from construction to service to even medical. Yes.
Let's look at labor outsourcing solutions.
Yes.
What exactly is labor outsourcing, and why is it important to companies?
I would define labor outsourcing is it's where you hire another company to provide labor to your organization. Why? For example, in a company, I have offered drivers and logistic team. So they are my employers, but I provide to you. So that why? It gives you first the flexibility, especially in places where they need 120 people, maybe in manufacturing. It gives you flexible. Your HR is not always recruiting. So you tell me I need 10, I have a pool of people. So flexibility. Besides that, it enables you to focus on your core business. What is my core business? Let me focus as labor is being sought out. And of course, at the end of the day, it gives you a wide variety to choose from as an employer.
And Madam, how do you ensure that the outsourced people or staffs meet the standards of other companies?
So the beginning is we train together with the employer. we train together.
Okay.
What are the standards first? We set the standards,
Okay.
we train them, and give them the qualities.
Okay.
But above all, we try to integrate the outsourced and the in-house staff so that there is no division and people are able to work together.
Okay.
And also supervision from our side so that our people are able to be integrated well and offer the services they are required.
This is fantastic. Madam, tell us,
Yeah.
what are the common mistakes that companies make when they are outsourcing labor?
Some of the mistakes that we have experienced
Okay.
is when you onboard outsourced services or labor outsourcing, and then you treat them differently. So the moment they also feel we don't belong. So the moment you don't treat them like your employees, they feel like they don't belong. Another mistake is you don't set proper qualities or standards or how to monitor what they are doing. Remember, that's not me. It's more of an internal issue. So when you're there, set the standards, ensure you're able to integrate them, but above all, also ensure you train, because they don't belong to you. They have come, you need to show them how to do it. Once they know, then they'll execute well.
Wow. Tell us, madam, how has outsourcing evolved in Kenya over the years?
Okay. In terms of how it has evolved, I think initially we had it was not a common thing. Employees used to belong to a company. But with time, we are seeing people in Kenya are working for India, I mean UK companies or other companies. They are being outsourced or remote working. But with time, companies have realized they can actually lower cost, they can have flexibility. So slowly but sure, employers or companies are letting go. They are seeing the advantage of labor outsourcing. Some are still holding, but the ones who know, know. And they're able to embrace it because it's an easier way of doing business.
Greetings from Madam Monique Unique. She's watching us from Boston.
Oh, thank you.
And she has asked a question.
Yes.
You explain more about performance appraisal. I don't know what is that.
Performance appraisals is where you're checking how an employee is performing. So for me, as a HR expert, I say, when you start working, I have to explain to you your job description, your role. Second, after the job description, we come to performance. How will I know you are performing? How will I know you're doing the tasks? And then what are the indicators? So at the end of the day, then I take the employee through performance appraisal or key performance indicators, so that is it annually? Most companies will do semi-annually. Media will do semi-annual. At the end, we'll do annual. But we keep checking. What are the indicators? Are you performing according to them? Yes.
I have a question. Can outsourcing help SMEs, or it is majorly for big organizations?
It's a solution for SMEs, it's a solution for corporates, it's a solution for all organizations. I have SMEs that I have outsourced to. This is like a hardware. It has like 5 employees, from receiving clerk to assistants. So even SMEs, it's actually even easier for them because it enables you as a business person to focus on what you know and then allow me to manage the people.
Yes. Let's now look at talent acquisition. Yes. How do you go about it? How do you find and place top talents in organizations?
So the first start is to understand the job. You want an accountant, you make me understand what type of accountant are you looking for. So once I'm able to understand, I have a pool, or I'll advertise to attract the right talent. So once I attract them, I'm able to assess through either skill-based, because nowadays it has moved from you have a degree. It's not about a degree. Do you have the skills? So skills assessment is very important, and even culture fit in an organization. Are you fit, or you will go and say, I don't feel like I belong. So also look at the culture fit, and then eventually be able to match the people with the job.
How do you balance about clients' demand and satisfaction of the candidates?
Remember, employment is two-way.
Sure.
Because for the longest, people have thought employment is about the employer.
Yeah, sure.
No. Even you as a candidate, you have a say.
Okay.
So even when you're given an offer, you know, we have instances where candidates decline.
Okay.
Why? Because they feel it's not a match. So you have to ensure the person you're looking for matches what the employer is looking for, and also the employer, the person you're getting, matches what they're looking for. Because you are not the final person. I present to you, then you say, yes, I can work or not work. And also the employee can say, I can work or not work with the organization. So you look for the match between the two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us, what role does the technology play in modern talent acquisition?
Thank you.
Yeah.
In modern talent acquisition, we cannot run away from technology. We will use psychometric in trying to assess the personality and fitness of the person. AI is coming into play in determining how suitable is a person. There is even the glass door. Before you even join a company, you go to review how they are. That is still technology. What are people saying? Then you see so many negative things, you're like, I will stay away from it. So continuously, it's technology is there.
Wow.
And even assessment, you use technology. Wow. So we can't run away. That's if you run away, it's for your downfall.
Fantastic.
So we are there.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And how do you deal with the challenge of brain drain when dealing with sourcing talent?
Just explain brain drain in what perspective?
Brain drain, feeling tired, or maybe
burnout.
Becoming a
burnout. Okay. Yeah. So I believe in work-life balance. And even in organizations I work with, I keep telling employers, don't glorify people not going on leave. Structure, because we are human beings and we burn out. So ensure you structure even the leave, provide work-life balance. Somebody should not work throughout without going on leave. Ensure that also your employees are able, there are those company activities that can help employees unwind. So that it helps with the burnout. And also for employees, if they are doing the same thing, look for a way out. Look for another skill so that you end up doing something different. So work-life balance for me is I underline that.
Madam Lucy, you are an expert.
Yes.
And I'd like you to tell us, what are the most skills that are important in Kenya nowadays?
Currently, first of all, IT. You can't run away from it. Every organization is looking for those IT people, but for me first it's not even IT, digital marketing. Every company is trying to embrace digital marketing. So, and it's, when I say digital marketing, not just a creator. I want you to the companies are looking for people who can effectively market digitally, because that's where we are. We are also looking at maybe finance, but finance with an understanding that you're looking beyond just the numbers. You can be able to advise organizations where they are. We have sales. I think like now, because I'm a recruiter, I have like 10 positions for sales. It looks like people are trying to push for sales. So if you stand out as a person who can make sales, it is a talent that is well sought after. And digital marketing. Yes.
Let's look at people and culture transformation.
Yes.
What does people and culture transformation mean in practice?
People and culture transformation for me would look at the employer, the business, and the work and the culture, or the way people do things. It needs to be adaptable. It needs to keep changing, so that at the end of the day, the culture, almost the way we do things, that's the way, an easier way of defining culture, resonates with the business. It resonates with me, values as an employee. Yes.
And how do you identify when an organization needs a culture change?
High turnover. People come and go. No learning. People are not learning. There is no continuous learning. Or maybe the management is misaligned. He's saying this and doing the different things. That will tell you, and even people are disengaged. They are not performing to their core or to top.
Okay.
So disengagement will tell you.
Okay.
Retention or turnover will tell you. Misaligned leadership will tell you.
Okay.
Low productivity will tell you.
Wow.
That your culture needs change.
Wow. And what are the key elements of building a strong workplace?
One is to have clear vision, mission, and core values.
Wow.
That not just on paper, but are internalized. The employees have bought into them. They understand and they say, we know when we say our core value is continuous learning, it is practiced. So core values, very clear. Then the goals, what are the business goals? And have people internalize. Leadership is so important because I know in Kikuyu you say, so it's about the leader. So if leaders cannot be able to follow through, then it means it's a problem.
Wow.
So leadership and of course ensuring that the people and culture are aligned to the bigger goal.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how do you handle resistance from employees during this transformation?
Yes, resistance is sure, especially if it's being forced through their throat. People will fight. So for me, I tell business owners or managers, buy in from the employee, involve them. We are in the culture of inclusivity. People want to feel included. So include them even when you're developing some of these processes. Include them when you're coming up. Explain to them the change. Buy in, underline, buy in from the employee.
Wow.
Yes.
Can you explain a successful transformation culture that you have led?
Yes. So I think I would talk of an organization that I'm supporting, where by the time I was joining, Department A, B, and C were not aligned. So as I walked in there, even the HR processes and the rest were not there. So I had to ensure that I understand the leader. He wants to be a leader in the industry, that they are in the service industry. For the sake of confidentiality, I'll not give the name of the organization. But I understood that clearly he wanted to be a business leader. He was coming up with very unique services that he wanted to offer. And then he had a genius in IT. But that person had not been appreciated. So we had to ensure, once I understood, I had to do a number of meetings with the employees to communicate what we want. And picked out especially this person and created champion. He became like a champion for change, because the moment you are able to pick champions, they have embraced it, people will buy. I can understand you better as an employee than a manager talking down to me. So I created champions, culture champions, or change champions, and then we would have meetings with them and agree this is what we want to achieve. And at the end of the day, also recognition. And celebrating small wins. We were able to celebrate any quick wins we were able to get, we celebrated. And it made people just to belong, flow, follow. I can only say they are performing.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what are the obstacles to culture change? And how can they be overcome, Madam?
Okay. Obstacles to culture change, I'll go back to when people resist change. When the leadership is not so clear, clarity is lacking from the leadership and exactly what they want. And then another obstacle is you don't put system, policies, or things to follow through. So the moment you don't have structures, then it becomes a problem. You want change, but how are you going to roll it out? So lack of structures, leadership not having clarity, and of course employees not being included. Yeah.
It is exactly at 8:30. When you get back, look at the strategy advisory solutions. Murere mundu wa Githima TV no tuthitira wega muno makiria tukire na Madam Lucy Jimo kuma kambuni Guthi ya Survey Management Consult turakimurika motungata ma kambuni eno no na mundu mingi muno makiria makoma kihutie sector ya HR amunio getuge ya kambuni maundu ma HR matekirwo thini wa kambuni ndengigacira tukamba tuikirie oro hanini tugicokereria twerere kuma hau twatigithiria niguo tutigiriria ati tuthire na maundu nawe ugikorwo na kiuria namba ya kambuni ya Survey Management Consult iri hau thwa screen yaku ni ukamahorera thimo wona twarekania nao niguo ukiuria undu o wothe ungenda ukimenya. Thank you, turacokereria. Asante.
We mwega murumiriri wakwa njitagwo Bishop JJ Gitahi muini na muhunjia uhoro wa Ngai no ngohoye witikire rwimbo ruru rutuke rugambi rwaku mundu akuhurira akaigwa kirathimo ni ciugo icio ingira thimo-ini yaku uhinye *811 *59# o undu muhuthu *811 *59# rwimbo rwa megutha rutuke kirathimo hariwe.
Ithue Dafari Properties Limited tuthiete na mbere na guthamaka ni undu wa kwendia migunda ina ready title deeds na riu turi na Amara Gardens project njega mwena wa Matu ya 50/100 ndagika mugwanja kuma Matu town kuria turakorera ciringi 235 ukabuka na ciringi 70,000 icengĩ ukareha kahora kahora. Migunda ino ina mai, thitima na neighbors marikuo niwe metereire. Na Thika Salama Estate mugunda wa 40/80 turakorera ciringi 750 peke yake, deposit ukaigera ciringi 200 tu. Migunda ino hakuhĩ na Ananas Mall na ndagĩka 15 kuma Thika town na ina mai, thitima. Kwa ũhoro makĩria tuhũrĩre thimũ kũgerera namba 0796 999 333 nĩyo 0796 999 333 kana tucerere wabici-inĩ itũ Thika town, Mathai Matco Building. Dafari Properties Limited, turning dreams into reality.
Bwana sio uhoro wa matuko nile ndagithite kiria kenda gukwa ndero hai na ndegwa kwina taito ndenda kwa kanitha.
Delha Destiny Solutions Land Limited ni kambuni ngothi harĩ wendi-inĩ wa ng'ũndũ na kwa ihinda rĩrĩ tũrĩ na mĩgũnda maguta mwena wa Joska, mĩgũnda ya 40/80 ĩrĩa tũrakorera ciringi 950 peke yake with ready title deeds. Mĩgũnda ĩno nĩ mĩirige wega, ĩna maĩ, thitima na neighbors marikuo niwe metereire. Ningĩ nĩ kũndũ ũngĩtabanĩria ũrĩmi mũbarabara nĩ njega na kũrigicĩirio na mathukuru, makanitha na wabici cia bata cia thirikari. Kwa ũhoro makĩria tũcerere wabici-inĩ itũ mwena wa Kayole Junction kana tũhũrĩre thimũ namba 0799 337 119 kana 0721 666.
Gĩkĩ nĩ Githima TV, Githima gĩtahũaga.
Wow, murori wa mundu wa Githima TV ni twacokereria na mokomerera gitio kinene gunyitia ugendi na nguririkanio ringi turi na Madam Lucy na tucanjire ruthiomi turagitereta ngano ruthiomi rwa Githungu niguo tukote ikinyarire maundu matiganite niguo makiria thiomi ria turahuthira ri ikoro ikinyanira na njira ria ifatie. Madam, we are back. Thank you. Greetings from Madam Rose the Prize. Karis Waduku watching live from Okarao. Wow. Monica Shege nasema following Kindri. Karis Waduku these are the guests. What stage should a business consider hiring a HR consultant. Utamjibu hiyo?
Yes.
Okay. Kari Thomas, what are the qualifications apart from the education ones?
So can we go first with
the first question? Yeah.
On at what point do you think do you consider
Sure.
a HR consultant? For me, I would say the moment you have people you're working with, and then you find you're focusing more on the business, you're finding people are not performing the way they should, you're finding the turnover is high, you're finding you can't measure performance. That point is when you know I need a specialized HR assistant or HR consultant to guide you in how you get engaged employees, productivity is high, and at the end of the day, the best from the employees and their skills.
This is fantastic. The second question. What are the qualifications apart from the education ones? Kari Thomas.
Is that for HR? I would answer maybe from HR perspective, or even in employment. Besides education, I've said today we are looking at skills. Are your skills corresponding? So I will have gone through, but can I be able to even deal with people? In terms of negotiation, interpersonal skills, those are, we look beyond that. And then culture fit, also I've said it before. Are you fit for the organization? Do you feel like the organization mission, core values align with who you are as a person? Yes.
Wow. Before we took a commercial break, I said that I will look at the strategy advisory solutions. What is strategy advisory, madam?
I'll talk more on the HR strategy advisory, and for me, I would look at is how the decisions, how your business goal is aligned to achieving it. Maybe you look at what is your competitive advantage in the market, what makes you stand out, and then you follow through with small, tiny actions that will ensure that you have a competitive advantage, you are able to stand out in the crowd, for lack of a better word, in terms of business. So that's strategy. Yes.
And how do you help organizations align their strategy with their HR goals?
So the first beginning, I keep saying HR should be on the strategic table. I will come up with, the managers will come up with all the plans, finance, production team, maybe marketing, but who will execute? The people. So, and HR, my beginning should sit on the strategic table, and what happens, you will come up with what is skills do you need to achieve. What kind of activities needs to happen? What kind of culture do you need in the organization to manage the strategy? So until you're there to find the skills, to find even the kind of orientation of employees, what programs are you going to have for employees to work towards the strategy? So it's at the beginning, it's at the center, it's at the end of helping organizations meet their strategic objectives.
And what are the most common strategy mistakes that you have seen businesses making?
Not for me is not including. I want to, from a HR perspective, people aspect in the strategy. You'll have the numbers. We want to achieve X, Y, B, billions or millions. The how, in terms of the skills you need, maybe you don't take it as much interest as you have for growing the business. So you need to integrate, and biggest mistake, not integrating the HR solutions in the strategy. So beside the profit, how will people grow? Career growth. Are you defining it in the strategic objective? Yes.
And how important is leadership in ensuring a strategy success?
Leadership is the beginning. Remember what we said, if a leader is misaligned, people will not follow. They offer the direction. They also are the ones who will try to hold people and work with them. Because a leader will be, I think we keep saying, a leader cannot take you where they have not been. So the leader will have seen the vision and take their people. So you must be ahead as a leader, as you're leading your people, so that you drive them to where you want to go. So the biggest mistake is a leader not having followers. You know, we keep saying, a leader is taking a walk.
Sure.
He has no followers.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're not leading, you're only
Okay.
taking a walk.
Okay.
So leaders have followers.
Okay.
And followers is inclusion and showing people where to go.
Wow,
Yes.
wow. Now, let's look at the loss control
Yes,
and
loss control.
warehousing
Yeah.
solutions.
Yes.
Madam,
Yeah.
what is loss control and what does it involve?
Okay.
Mhm.
For me, I would look at loss control is where you prevent
Okay.
financial,
Mhm.
operational,
Mhm.
and reputational risk
Okay.
of a company.
Mhm.
Beside that is where you protect your asset,
Okay.
your people
Okay.
from any risk or damage,
Alright.
so that at the end of the day there is
Mhm.
efficiency
Mhm.
in the way things are done.
Sure.
So ensuring risks are managed.
Mhm.
Yes.
Wow. And how does the warehousing solutions
Yeah.
tie with things to do with HR?
Okay.
Mhm.
When I look at warehousing,
Mhm.
they deal with a lot of inventory
Okay.
in terms of items,
Mhm.
whatever products or it is.
Mhm.
So it means that even warehousing
Mhm.
does not have proper structures
Mhm.
or proper systems.
Mhm.
A lot of losses will occur.
Okay.
Either theft
Mhm.
or what we call shrinkage
Mhm.
or damages
Okay.
of items
Mhm.
within, or sometimes things are not accounted for
Okay.
because the system is not right.
Alright.
So why you need loss control is
Mhm.
you bring that intervention
Mhm.
so that you can have people to check on the losses,
Okay.
on the damages,
Okay.
and even ensure that the is it fast in, fast
Mhm.
out?
Wow.
Yeah, process is followed.
Wow.
Yeah, and avoid spoilage also.
Wow. And what strategies help businesses minimize losses effectively?
The most of maybe still losses, especially if you're dealing with inventory,
Mhm.
is to ensure
Mhm.
you have the proper systems
Okay.
that are put in place
Mhm.
to check areas where there's likely to be shrinkage
Mhm.
or areas where there is.
Mhm.
Today, in today's world, corporate world, we
Sure.
have what we call
Mhm.
risk management
Mhm.
department.
Mhm.
So it focuses
Mhm.
more on the risk, whether it is safety,
Okay.
whether it is theft,
Mhm.
or whatever kind of risk, or even interruption in IT.
Mhm.
You will have people coming up with backups on how to ensure you don't lose data.
Sure.
So it's a wide range
Mhm.
of risk management,
Wow.
from processes to
Mhm.
IT to people,
Mhm.
even retention.
Mhm.
Yes.
But from your experience, are
Yeah.
Kenyan companies taking things to do with minimizing losses effectively? Mhm. Are they taking it serious?
Yes,
Mhm.
organizations
Mhm.
today mostly
Okay.
are in that space
Mhm.
of ensuring that they are able to manage losses,
Mhm.
be it especially maybe retail,
Okay.
organization, warehousing and the rest.
Mhm.
That's in form of loss control.
Wow.
But in terms of risk also,
Mhm.
corporates are coming aware
Okay.
that they need to manage.
Mhm.
There's something like key talent.
Mhm.
Somebody is one IT person in the organization
Okay.
almost holds all the information.
Mhm.
You need succession planning.
Okay.
Yeah, so to manage that as a risk.
Mhm.
So organizations are aware
Okay.
of them, and they are taking a number of them the corrective measures.
Mhm.
Yes.
Wow.
Mm.
And what are the most common causes of loss in the warehouse?
Theft,
Mhm.
I think I've said that.
Yeah, sure.
Spoilage,
Mhm.
and sometimes even ineffective
Mhm.
management,
Mhm.
where things are not put in the right way,
Okay.
especially for the
Mhm.
warehousing.
Mhm.
So it ends up, and even spoilage,
Mhm.
and expiries,
Mhm.
even such things.
Okay.
So you need a proper system
Mhm.
that is able to ensure
Mhm.
shrinkage is managed.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow, 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 wow. And is technology playing any role in loss and warehousing?
Yes.
Mhm.
So we have CCTV,
Okay.
maybe for theft,
Mhm.
organization.
Mhm.
We have even warehouse managing systems
Mhm.
that are there in place, which
Okay.
organizations are
Mhm.
buying.
Mhm.
We also have real-time tracking
Mhm.
or trackers,
Okay.
even for vehicles that are going to deliver goods. You know,
Mhm.
that's also a very high shrinkage.
Sure.
You carried 100,
Mhm.
you end up delivering 80.
Mhm.
The 20 disappears along the way.
Wow.
And of course, analytics.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And can SMEs also benefit from warehousing solutions, maybe?
Yes.
Mhm.
As
How?
long as they have
Mhm.
high stocks,
Mhm.
or they are dealing with high number of stocks, what is coming in and going out.
Okay.
So if they don't, how will they grow to be from being SMEs to bigger organization?
Okay.
So you have to manage the small to enable you to be big.
Wow.
So they will benefit because they need loss control officers.
Wow.
To manage their stock and warehousing.
Wow.
Yes.
As the CEO of Salary Management Household,
Yes.
how do you manage people with business growth?
That's my business of managing people. Thank you for that.
Okay.
And as the CEO, I support a number of organizations. How? I'm able to start from the end, understanding the strategy of the organization.
Okay.
Then I ensure that as we are onboarding, even new employees, we have proper onboarding system. Once the employees there, we try to ensure that they understand the business of what the organization is dealing with.
Okay.
Whether you are an office messenger, you need to know what we do.
Sure.
So that is what onboarding does.
Sure.
Once the employee is there, then we follow through with performance management
Sure.
and ensure that the key performance indicators are in place.
Sure.
And then beside that, if there is any recognition, I believe in rewarding, recognition, and champions as a HR person, because until you are able to ignite that I am being appreciated in what I do, you will find naturally people will want to do the right thing, and that's a win for the organization. And beside that, ensure that growth for the people and for the organization is realized through people. Why? Because people are the biggest assets of organizations. And people who are aware of that, they never go wrong.
Smart.
Yes.
Madam, what trends are you seeing that they will shape the future of HR and beyond?
Okay. The trends is skills based.
Okay.
Is we are moving away from qualification to skills. Another one is AI.
Okay.
Is playing part even in assessing. Technology is playing part. We are also coming up with HR systems. Any admin work is put under a system so that it's not people sitting to do, but a system able to do. So technology is there. And then workplace engagement. Employees now are looking for engagement. And culture is also a trend. But above all is what we are calling inclusion, diversity, where nowadays in most organizations they even do metrics to find out, do you have diversity in tribes? Do you have even people who are disabled, differently able? That's what we call it. Differently able, working with you. Do you have are your employees engaged? And above all, another trend is talent metrics. We are trying to look at, is there high turnover? Is there retention? So those are trends which were not there, but are reality now in the business world and in HR space.
This is fantastic. Madam, how do you maintain resilience as a leader during challenging times?
First, as a leader, you first have to take care of yourself.
That's sure.
Yeah, because if you're not careful, you will break down. So first of all, as a leader, I take care of myself and encourage also business leaders, take care of yourself. Balance. The business will not stop because you're not there. So put structures so that you are able to draw out of the business, go and recharge. Then once you're recharged, you can be able to have the energy to lead. Yeah.
Madam, you are very experienced. And when you are answering this question, I would like people to pay attention. What advice would you give young professions pursuing HR in this field, and those who pursue HR and they don't know which route to take?
Interesting. He has told me actually he has done HR. So I'm also talking to him. Maybe one day he will want to have media and HR together. But the first thing, build strong foundation in terms of your education, because it's good to understand the HR basics. Besides that, stay curious and embrace the trends, the new things that are coming. Find a mentor or a coach, somebody who will walk with you. You remember you asked me who has inspired me? I got somebody who inspired me. So find a mentor. Develop people's skills because HR is about people. It's not about books. So develop people's skills, communication skills that will make you stand out. But above all, stay curious. Keep learning. Keep seeing what is changing and be very adaptable as a HR person. With that, you will definitely keep growing, keep embracing your profession and enjoying it. Yeah.
The last question before we went up. Where do you see survey management consult in the next 5 years?
As a company that is offering a go-to company for people and culture, a company that stands out in terms of building a workforce that is engaged, building a workforce that is interested in what they are doing, a company that offers labor outsourcing to organization, a company that is a go-to for HR strategic advisory, and above all, a company which understands people, culture, and naturally we ensure that retention, we attract for organization, we retain, and eventually grow. There is growth in the organization. So attract, retain, and grow. That's who Savi is, will be, will keep being. Yes.
What is the last thing that you can say to our viewers as we wind up?
Okay. As we wind up, I can say HR is the way to go. Without HR, organizations will not thrive. So treat your employees well, they'll give it back to you. And lastly, follow Lucy, the HR expert, on TikTok, on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, where I give daily advice on individuals, especially on recruitment. I give on corporates, on how to treat people, and above all, on people and culture. So Lucy is a voice of individuals, of corporates, and a HR expert. Yes.
Wow, fantastic. Maybe I can give you this chance to say hi to 2 or 3 people who are watching you.
Okay. To the people who tuned in, Monica, I work with her in Sapi. Thank you for being online. This is a journey we are walking, and I'm happy that you're tuned in and you have learned 1 or 2 things. You've left a better person. And I'm happy. Also, thank you for inviting me and giving me this opportunity to be part of Githima TV. Yes.
Thank you so much, Madam. We are happy. Where are your offices located?
Our offices are in Karen, Turner House, on 3rd floor.
Karen Turner House.
Yes, and you can reach us on email. If you went to website, Savvy Management Consult, we are there. You can also engage us, and we'll be able to answer any HR, people, and culture related issues.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Thank you, Madam, for coming. We are happy, and we are contented that our views have gotten some important information that they didn't know. Asante. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Mwerori mwodo wa Githima TV tugocenjetie gia nini. Tumona Madam Lucy Jimu kuma kambuni ngothi ya Survey Management Consult makituganaga maundu mothe kana mehana motungata mothe megemainie na HR. Akorwo na kambuni yaku na ndirathie wega akiuga HR is everything. HR is the way to go. Koguo maundu mothe megemainie na human resource management na mabati ukorwo makigacirithia thiini wa kambuni niguo kambuni ithie na mbere. Official shikiri mwana wa Karen na bashia limori na makunengera na ungikenda kugetha Madam Lucy mwana wa TikTok Lucy the HR. TikTok
Lucy the HR. TikTok Lucy the HR. Instagram Lucy the HR. Facebook is still Lucy the HR expert, and LinkedIn still Lucy the HR expert. You can reach me there.
Asante.
Yes.
Murori ndra uthereria ndirona hatiro ndauge waku utarita kono kuongerera ire tugwikirira gaturuma hau jomo ke bijoke gatho cia mwanya kwetha matigirira ati tafari nayo kunyanjira majirithira nite mundu gwituka Riztuku na watigirira ati bisheno neoneka riera ina njira njega muno makirira mundu gwituka ri atigirira ati nitwamuruka wega na twakioneka uria gubatie ciamburi ne yo ringi tutago Njogu wa Kamau na ngoririkanaga gakwira ndikoragwo no mundu na gutamanjira imerite kana rekiuma ngoine rekinya mbere ni njugaga no thayo yana munya mwega uthi na mbere kuria tafara cia Githima TV. Asante no rimi mokumia. Thank you.
Gĩkĩ nĩ Githima TV, Githima gĩtahũaga.
Wĩ mwega mũrũmĩrĩri wakwa, njĩtagwo Bishop JJ Gitahi, mũini na mũhunjia wa ũhoro wa Ngai. No ngũhoya wĩtĩkĩre rwĩmbo rũrũ rũtuĩke rũgambi rwaku, mũndũ akũhũrĩra akaigua kĩrathimo nĩ ciugo icio. Ingĩrathimo-inĩ yaku ũhinye *811 *59#. O ũndũ mũhũthũ *811 *59#. Rwĩmbo rwa megutha rũtuĩke kĩrathimo harĩ we.
Ithuĩ Dafari Properties Limited tuthiĩte na mbere na gũthamaka nĩ ũndũ wa kwendia mĩgũnda ĩna ready title deeds. Na rĩu tũrĩ na Amara Gardens project njega mwena wa Matu ya 50/100 ndagĩka 7 kuma Matu taũni, kũrĩa tũrakorera ciringi 235,000 ũkabuku na ciringi 70,000 icio ingĩ ũkarĩha kahora kahora. Mĩgũnda ĩno ĩna maĩ, thitima na neighbors marĩ kuo nĩwe metereire. Na kuo Thika Salama Estate mũgũnda wa 40/80 tũrakorera ciringi 750,000 peke yake, deposit ũkaigĩra ciringi 200,000 tu. Mĩgũnda ĩno ĩ hakuhĩ na Ananas Mall na ndagĩka 15 kuma Thika taũni na ĩna maĩ, thitima. Kwa ũhoro makĩria tũhũrĩre thimũ kũgerera namba 0796 999 333 nĩyo 0796 999 333 kana ũtũcerere wabici-inĩ itũ Thika taũni, Mathai Matco Building. Dafari Properties Limited, turning dreams into reality.
Bwana sio ũhoro wa matukũ niĩ ndaigithĩtie kĩrĩa kanitha gũkwa ndero hai na ndegwa kwĩna taitũ ndĩragwo kanitha.
Delha Destiny Solutions Land Limited nĩ kambuni ngũthi harĩ wendi-inĩ wa ng'ũndũ na kwa ihinda rĩrĩ tũrĩ na mĩgũnda maguta mwena wa Joska, mĩgũnda ya 40/80 ĩrĩa tũrakorera ciringi 950,000 peke yake with ready title deeds. Mĩgũnda ĩno nĩ mĩirige wega, ĩna maĩ, thitima na neighbors marĩ kuo nĩwe metereire. Ningĩ nĩ kũndũ ũngĩtabanĩria ũrĩmi, mũbarabara nĩ njega na kũrigicĩirie na mathukuru, makanitha na wabici cia bata cia thirikari. Kwa ũhoro makĩria tũcerere wabici-inĩ itũ mwena wa Kayole Junction kana tũhũrĩre thimũ namba 0799 337 119 kana 0721 666 942.
Wow, marĩtwa makwa nĩ Paul Weru. Ũngĩenda kũnisupport wĩini-inĩ wakwa, tũma kiugo skiza kũrĩ 952 10 300 kana 952 10 301 ũtũme kũrĩ 811. No menye gũkũ nĩ gwa Githima TV kũrĩa matacagũraga aini. Matukũ marĩa mothe ngũtũra thĩna, irio ndona mũingĩ ugatĩ ndũrĩ wanjĩkĩra, nĩ tondũ hinya waku ũtũraga igũrũ rĩaku. Ũndũ no wĩkĩke ihinda o rĩothe, kũrĩ
ndo wekeka mutorera-inĩ waku ũndũ mwerũ ndũgwĩkĩka tondũ Ngai arĩ muoyo yawĩkaga maũndũ ikara wetereire kũndũ ndũrekĩka ihinda o rĩothe ũndũ no wĩkĩke.
Mwĩroreri wakwa, mũrata wakwa, mwendwa wakwa, marĩtwa makwa nĩ Bishop JJ Githima Ndrokasi. Rwĩmbo rũrũ ngũreheire rwĩtagwo ihinda o rĩothe ndakũinĩire nĩ kũmenya kwĩ hĩndĩ meciria ma mũndũ matabataraga nguo kana irio kana mbeca, kwĩ hĩndĩ ngoro ya mũndũ ĩtabataraga kĩndũ kĩngĩ o tiga kĩrĩgĩrĩro tu gĩakorwo atĩ rũciũ maũndũ nĩ magakorwo me mega. Na nĩkĩo rwĩmbo rũrũ ngwenda ũingĩre thimũ-inĩ yaku wĩkĩre *837 *85# o rĩngĩ *837 *85#. Rwĩmbo rũrũ tuĩke rũgambi thimũ-inĩ yaku wokĩra ũkaigua atĩ ihinda o rĩothe ũndũ no wĩkĩke, na ngoro yaku ikaraga yetereire atĩ ihinda o rĩothe kũrĩ ũndũ ũrekĩka na kũrĩ ũndũ ũgwĩkĩka.
Ũndũ no wĩkĩke ihinda o rĩothe.
Abai ukumenya muno maundu maya wanyita wina mo no uri hana no tiagiri no uramenya uriu tiga na ngari na smart muno no nayo gitwara bengi mundu ni aheo runi
Kake mwirite
wande uri hana thimu urahura igwa gwethete
kidogo
ate na igwa gwethire
niki
ekai muhikiro wako haire Kamangu
Kamangu ni ngari arabundithio
ate ndo
muheithia muthomithie gutwara ngari
gutwara ke
ngari
oyo ti ngari arabundithio gutwarithia ucio ni wendo arabundithio
uyu wakwa
eni
andu akonio ngari
ucio ni wendo aronio
muiko wakwa
hau no marahambatanira
na Kamangu
ona kabonge anjuritie nguhe advice
ujike atia
yo mutware thukuru njega kuria guthomithio wega
iriku
ito pass driving and computer college abundithio gutwarithia ngari wega
driving and computer college
eni
kuna kunyona
na hao kaguonie
gacira ũtereba-inĩ na Topaz Driving School tũcerere ũmũthĩ Ruhiro Avenue House kũrigania na bengi ya KCB Thika Town tũrĩa kwĩna Safaricom Customer Care Limuru twĩo hau Equity Bank Rwaka nĩ kũrigania na Clean Shelf Supermarket Makongo Thika nĩ Madaraka Market na Nairobi CBD twĩ Odeoni o hau Quickmart. Tũhũrĩre thimũ mũthenya wa ũmũthĩ 0703 555 111. Topaz Driving and Computer College, flagging your road to safety.